Hey guys, my name is Nitro, and today we're going to do a little fun series I kind of thought of. I thought of doing this kind of a while back and never really found the time for it, I guess, but since I'm not really making anything right now, I figure, hey, better do something rather than nothing, so I'll try to keep this a weekly series best I can. I'm pretty sure I should be able to. It's probably not too hard. So this will be the first episode, so the plan is I'm going to be showing you montages from everything I've done, and slowly over time we'll go up to the 50th montage that I'm coming up to. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be really neat and cool, and the first ones here are going to be terrible, but you start from somewhere. So even though these first ones are dreadful, do bear with me, and I'm obviously probably going to get some sort of copyright thing on this one, but I'm not making money off of YouTube anyway. So let's start with the first one right here. Oh, look at that text, it's so beautiful. This was, I had like literally this little tiny laptop. It was like a 10-inch laptop, and I had been inspired by people like Montage and Predator, and it was like, oh, I'm gonna make something awesome. So I took all these random clips I got as I was sniping back in MW3. I started in MW2 a little bit, but I took it seriously in MW3 and was like, I'm going to be a sniper, it's gonna be awesome. So I like songs like Skillet, so I was like, had no clue about copyright stuff, so I mean, I just picked a song that I like, and I thought, yeah, this is similar to other montage stuff, so that's how that went. Really top-the-notch clips here. My idea was, with the clips, was that since other people were posting quads and like triple collats, that I could take that a step down, so that I would do anything that had triples or like a collateral would be my stepping stone, because you know, you start lower, and I figure slowly over time I'll raise up my quality and then have better clips to do. So yeah, well, that was my thing. Also, for some reason, it's not like above 240p or something like that. The clips I got them in like 1080p, but I think the program itself couldn't render them very well. Oh, I remember this shot. This was so crazy when it happened. You're gonna see it in a minute here. Ready? The ultimate no scope. I don't even know how that happened, but it was really cool. I mean, it was really honestly just a fun side project they did just for fun. Didn't really know what I was doing at all, but I ended up really enjoying it. I was like, you know what? Maybe I just want to keep doing this and see where it goes. So, yeah. I mean, it's pretty much a lot I can say. Just a bunch of random clips I put together. I'm pretty sure I showed my cousin this too, because I only had one other cousin who was interested in these things with me, so he watched it and it was like, okay. So yeah, it was pretty fun. I mean, MW3 is still one of my favorite games I played, so it was a lot of fun putting it all together and stuff, all the no scopes, but you know, all the cool stuff. I don't even think it's above like 30 frames a second, but you know, it's still, I keep saying the same thing, but it was just a fun thing. I even like did some cheaty things here. I was really proud of this moment when I synced everything up. Oh yeah. And then kind of lost it, but you know. Like I said, these are going to be terrible montages at first because this is where I started from, and this is, just think of it as it can't get any worse than this. So we'll keep that in mind. We're just about done here. We're coming up on the free-for-all. There was a time in MW3 where I was like, if I win a free-for-all, I must be the best player ever. So I tried so hard to win a free-for-all for like, I don't even know how long, but I think I eventually did. It might have even been this game, I don't remember. And I won on this little streak, and I was like, that's montage worthy. But yeah, that would be my first montage. And I gave credit to Skillet where credit was due, but nevertheless, copyright strikes, so yeah, that's pretty cool. But that's what happens, so. I mean, it was still really fun. I had a lot of fun doing it, and really it motivated me to get the next thing. So I made a couple upgrades I'll just tell you about quick here. I bought Sony I bought Sony Platinum HD11, which was a better editing software than, excuse me, anything I had. And I also bought a Roxio game cap for recording my gameplay, because I was like, I need something. I mean, the original ones here were captured on an easy cap, I believe, so that didn't last long, and I didn't really like that, so I moved from there to a Roxio, which was quite an investment, because the thing is 80 bucks, and then you gotta buy component cables for 20, and then splitters, so it was like 100 bucks. Unfortunately, I didn't learn this until like after I couldn't return it, but the Roxio even though it costs 80 bucks, only records 480p. And I was like, what? So the way it's supposed to be quote unquote better is that you can play 1080p, but it records 480p, versus if you do an easy cap, then you have to play in 480p, so that's how it was better. But for the same price, I could have bought a Hauppauge or something else that would have been way better in HD PVR. So, yeah, unfortunately that was the story until I eventually got my Elgato, but that is a long ways away from where we are now. But let's go into the second one. So my second one was actually a whole ton lot better. I learned how to use text, and it's actually like sub HD because like the program wasn't making it as low as possible. So I think it's somewhere in between 480p and 580p. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but oh, this was really cool. I was like, when you go outside, the sun's brighter, and then I'll make it go dimmer because that's cool. But I mean, my brother actually helped me out with this one a little bit. I tried to take some advice and watch some videos for motivation, but as you see, I still have my same quality standards there. Instead of triple headshots like everyone was going for, I went for a double, and that was cool. So still my same strategy here with the second one. Did my best. Added those beautiful black bars, man. That's the piece de resistance of every montage. Those black bars, man. You can't touch them. But oh yeah, this was my only good clip. I think I got a quad here. I did. So that was my most fancy kill ever. But I mean, I just really had a lot of fun. Like, slowly progressing through MW3, I felt like I was getting better. Oh man. That too. This was really cool. I just shot the care package and it blew up, so I'm not sure what happened there. Either that or it like happened at the same time, and it was really hard to see. So, this was interesting. I had bright ideas, but I mean, probably a little bit out of my league for what I was thinking to do. But I still had fun and tried my best, so I think this was a cool clip, but not really. You know. In MW3, the Barrett was actually my favorite gun, just because you could shoot so often, and even though I'd miss a couple times, I could at least maybe hit some people every so often. That and the L18, I actually didn't like the MSR as well at first. A lot of other people did because it is technically a better gun, but for some reason I prefer the L18, maybe because Predator used it all the time, but I don't know. But, you know, still had fun. Oh, this was funny. This was my first sound effect. I recorded that separately because I ran out of audio or something happened there, or it sounded funny, so funny stories there. But hey, that was a legit clip. I mean, come on. 3 kills and a headshot, and then one eventually. I'm pretty sure with copyright, I think this was still copyrighted, but I just looked for a different song to use, so I found these guys. They had pretty good music, so I just used them because it sounded kind of rocky, and that's what I was into more or less, just kind of rocky stuff that I liked, so that's what I did. I took out that Juggernaut like a boss, but you know. So yeah, this is the first week of Road to 50th Montage, so I hope you guys all enjoyed. The Spotlight. Spotlight is so good. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to keep this weekly, just because that way I have something to post week to week and hopefully build off of. So if you guys enjoyed the series, please do leave a like and tell me if you guys want to see anything else specific in the future. Thanks for all for watching, and have a great day.